Dude, someone is trying to want to work with Wizards of the Coast to make a new Dragonborn race. Looks awesome as hell.
Yeah.
Cool, we love.
Oh, we live.
Yeah, we love.
Yes, we are live. I just got the notification.
Yeah, boy. Yes, boss.
Yes! I got first again.
No, you didn't? Ah, okay. You got in, but I see if everyone's already watching.
Yo,
No.
you just got in before me, eh?
Yes, everybody loves to do that, eh? You all other players.
Yeah.
Damn it, I was too slow, man.
To be fair, I was waiting.
Yeah, you had your finger ready to enter, hey?
No,
Alright.
refresh.
Alright, good evening, everyone. Good evening, all. Good evening. Joining us tonight, usual every Wednesday evening, 7:30, although we're running a few minutes late tonight. But that's understandable when we have a live presentation. First of all, what we did last week, we did a little bit of a Q&A, but there's one question that came up from last week that was not answered that I've kept back. And it was put to the party so they had a chance to think about it. But the question for those listening in is from the party. What puzzle or trap that the DM has set for you, you liked or hated, and why? Let's go around the table. So we'll go as we go. Gareth?
Yes, oh, sorry. Hello, everyone. I'm Gareth. I play a level 15.
No. What are you
He's
doing?
asking for the.
No, we haven't started the...
Sorry, man. Sorry.
We're not doing the introductions now.
Man,
You can come back to that shortly.
I'm
You're
not
paying
here.
attention.
No,
What are you doing
sorry,
in the
man. I had a WhatsApp that I needed to answer. My bad, my bad.
Gareth. Welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, welcome,
Thank you.
Gareth, to the game.
Thank you.
The
Thank
question
you.
posed to the party was, which trap or puzzle the DM has
Um,
set you liked or hated, and why?
Man. So I liked the one where it was the one that killed the dwarf.
Oh, you suck.
Oh no, that's not nice.
Oh, no, I remember that one. That was a brilliant
No, I liked it, man. I liked it, and not because it killed the dwarf, but because of what you need to do to get past it, which was that pole, right? And then my worst one was probably the one with the rooms that we did recently.
Oh yeah, the timed one.
Yeah, the timed one. Yes.
Okay, cool. Jingy?
Unpopular opinion, but I dislike most of them actually. But
Okay, so you can't pick one out.
yeah, I can maybe pick one. I think the only one that I really liked was the wheel turning one, where we had to sort of turn this wheel clockwise three times, and
It's the same one that Gareth was referring to, the room one that you guys just finished. Seems like a very popular one.
No. The one when we were down in the first dungeon, I believe.
Oh, you're going way back.
Yeah, going way back.
Okay, cool. Keeks?
For me, my favorite would have to be the one that we didn't solve. We actually paid someone to do it for us. It was when we were staying in Skystall and we had to...
God, the library.
Yes, and one of our characters, I can't remember what the name was, they failed, and they were killed instantly. All their gear was gone.
It was
Yeah,
Lee's
that was
character.
one of Lee's characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know it's these characters. I can't remember the name for the life of me. But my most hated one is any time you have one of those locker, those combination ones, because it gives me high blood pressure.
Sorry about that.
No, it's great. You've made me paranoid, and I spend about 20 minutes every time I play a campaign and they have a trap. I freak out.
Lee, what would you say yours was?
My favorite one was the one with the wheel. You're turning the wheel.
Yeah, that was it seems to be a popular one, because that was the time sequence one with the music, which we don't actually have the stream for, but would be nice to get that recording at some time uploaded. It would be nice to see the way everybody was reacting.
But still, nothing beats those traps from our previous campaigns that you did.
Yeah, well, can't repeat those. Mr. Mike,
Yo,
what do you think was your favorite or worst, and why?
my worst was the shields puzzle.
Oh, geez, yeah, the one that you guys
Yeah.
took forever to solve.
Yeah, and then eventually led to Thorin's death.
Yeah.
And my best was the one with the elements, where when we put them on the table, we had
Oh
elemental
yes,
fighting
that was
each
quite.
other.
That was
Oh,
actually quite a
yeah.
nice one. I forgot
that
about
was
that one.
pretty dope.
Yeah, I also forgot.
I
That
like
was
that.
that was interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, the elemental one was quite a tricky one, quite interesting.
Mm,
It was like
Okay.
a Pokemon battle.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Philip.
I would say my real first experience was exactly that elemental one Mike is talking about.
Yeah.
I loved that. It was my first experience on a crazy puzzle, and I loved the
Yeah.
puzzle. I loved the puzzle. I think probably the worst one was that table one, but it also made me laugh when the guy started making death saving throws when they got caught in the room and things like that. So
yeah, that was actually.
it also started making me laugh. So yeah, but the traps are awesome, man.
Yeah, no, definitely. And then Werner.
I think my favorite would have been the very first day I actually started playing in one of your campaigns. I
Yes.
think it was me, you, Jonathan, and Alan. You only had three players that time for that night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at
Jeez,
also
that's
tough.
way back. That's going back
Yeah.
2 years ago.
That's 2 years now. Yeah, it's also a tough elemental trap, but it had like sliding doors in between everything. So in between that, there was
Oh,
like traps.
I know
between
which one
all
that
of
was. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was quite a fun one as well, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that
really
was
cool.
quite a tricky one. So I had to turn to a spider to get through there. Otherwise, yeah.
I remember that crawling across the roof. Okay.
I think that was my favorite. The worst one, well, that's not really a puzzle. That was just a portal. That teleportation.
Oh,
thing.
yeah. The whole thing with that. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's interesting to know what you guys have. But you know what I find interesting that the bulk of you have all said that last one before you guys fought Siraj with the wheel to turn the rooms.
That was a tough one, eh? But,
yeah,
but,
it was
again,
a time sequence, yeah.
but again, it made me laugh as well. So I thought it was fun still.
Anyway, alright, so we're done with that. Let's get underway. Welcome to Critical Hit. Is Wednesday evening, time for our weekly episode with World of Monolith. I'm your DM Anthony, and to do every Wednesday at this time, we've got our lovely campaign, we've got player party, and let us go around the table and we'll get everybody to introduce themselves. Guys, once you're done, pass to the next person. Apologies for Jonathan, that's not here tonight, he's actually a bit under the weather. So we wish him all the best. Hopefully he's listening to the stream and you can hear all the fun that's happening. But Gareth, take it away.
Oh, is it my turn now? Okay.
But now it's you.
Oh,
Now it's you.
okay. Alright, so how's everyone? My name's Gareth. I play the no-named UNC Pureblood Paladin, Oathbreaker. I'm level 15 and I'm foul-mouthed and up to no good. Next up is Mike.
I am VMAC, level 14, Barbarian, Rage of the Sealer. I am here to extinguish the flame of evil. I passed it on to... Who is next to Jonathan? That'll be Verdner.
Yeah.
Playing Archon, level 15, High Elf War Wizard. Jingy.
This is Jingy, playing Robert Plantrock, a bard, a tiefling.
Okay, then Lee.
Hi, my name is Lee. I am not between Buckle, who is Will and level 14, Ranger level 11, Rogue level 3, and he is a funny full character. Who else he gets up to in this campaign?
Yo, this is Keegan. I play Indrades. I'm a level 11 rogue and level 3 bard. And yes, I know my accent for Indrades sucks. Let's go, fella.
Hi, I'm Philip. I play Thanos Stormcrow, a level 13 half-elf Tempest Cleric. I sometimes don't think, I don't feel, I don't laugh, nor do I cry. All I do from dusk till dawn is make Val's soldiers die.
Cool. Okay, so where we left off last week, our adventuring party, the Remnants, having decided the option of going to see about getting into the town of Tarkisen. No, it's Lee, guys. The town of Tarkinen, which is the capital of Pillsbury Hold, decision was taken. Having received the scroll from Rakshan, opened the said scroll and teleported themselves, arriving in the middle of a burning forest. In an instant decision taken by the no-named one, he summoned a steed, a griffin, for the party to ride on, while VMAC and Robert decide to stay on the ground and run through the fire. Obviously, what we noticed is that 5 catapult fireballs hit towards the party and they were hit by it, having the paladin's lovely steed crash to the ground, only to have Archon cast Featherfall on the party so they could drift slowly down to the bottom. Then after that, the party moved off and we reached Val's army, where the healers decided that they were going to see what they could do for the party, and that is where we ended.
Yeah, so here's what's gonna happen. The nameless one when he dies.
Alright.
So we're gonna get jacket to go with the shoes, right?
Yes.
No, but Jonathan will be upset, guys, if you do that. Let us do that.
We'll make him the jackets.
Okay. Alright, what you guys doing?
So we also, the nameless one getting dragged off. Am I correct?
Why was I being dragged off, bro? You guys had come because VMAC somehow had convinced them that we on their side. So when they came to us, VMAC put his hand on my shoulder and then was going to whisper, they think we one of them. But I did act. I want to take that action back because I want to ask this. It depends on how VMAC, did you put your hand on my shoulder mainly to comfort me, or did you put your hand on my shoulder to give me this information?
It was like as you're getting up to like help you up, and then hint.
Oh, because I thought you put it on my shoulder to comfort me for losing my griffin. Was it not for that?
No.
Okay.
In my people's culture, griffins are quite delicious.
Okay, so then I won't actually act the same. I would only act that way if he was comforting me. So.
Okay, man.
Yeah.
If you guys are not okay, I just want to do mass cure wounds on all of you guys.
Ain't you, my friend?
I'm not okay, bro. I'm traumatized.
Yeah, I'm very hurt.
I'm
on 5th level, guys. So that's all I can
level
afford.
psychology spell.
Yeah, all I can afford now is mass cure wounds on all of you guys.
Aren't we supposed to go see the healer at the place?
You are the healers thing, but Thanos wants to help everybody.
Yeah, I'm going to, man.
Okay, you can raise this.
This is after you cast heal on yourself last week, correct?
Yes. Okay. What am I doing?
What? Going back to dice rolling school.
Oh, 3D. 8.
I think if I remember correctly, I said to you guys that they thought you were the enemy and I squished your shoulder.
So
okay.
I think I can target 6 of you guys. Let me just check.
What's the spell?
I don't need to.
Mass cure wounds.
Mass cure wounds.
Yeah, 6 of you guys.
So that's pretty much
so
all
who
of
needs
us.
it the most? Who needs it the most?
I'm on 34 HP, buddy. I am.
Kill me. What's it? I'm literally just 1 away. Wait, 17. Yeah, I'm fully healed then.
So I know I must
Up to 6
help.
creatures in a 30-foot radius.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got 36 HP. I am.
So I'll help Gareth.
Oh, thank you.
Chingy, are you okay?
I'm fine right now.
He wouldn't have taken any damage from the
If you
fire.
heal. No, I took 1. Oh, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Gareth's character.
What?
Yeah.
The no
I mean,
man.
not Gareth, sorry, Jinx's character. Sorry, man.
Chingy, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I didn't take any damage from that.
Keegan, are you okay?
I took damage from the fire, so yeah, that 17 will actually bring me up to full
You
health.
must.
Okay,
You're
Keegan, you
calling.
can add
You're
one.
calling the teammates strange names.
Yeah.
Sorry, Millstream.
Please heal me.
Okay, you can have one. VMAC
I think I'm alright.
and Archon,
Yeah, sure, why not?
and then you can take one, and I'll take the last one.
Can I do a perception check on the medical hut that we're in? I take it. The medical tank.
Yeah, you can do that. Yes, roll.
So that's 17 to you guys, eh?
Cool. It's still 25. Or is it 26?
It's 26. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. No, it's 25. Yeah, 26 is what's in my performance.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay. Cool.
Robert is going to approach one of the guys.
Okay, so let me just describe the healing area. There's not really much. There's just one cleric there. He looks quite experienced. The tent is currently empty except for the 7 of you.
so my plan won't work then. Okay.
Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to walk up to the cleric, and I'm going to give him like a tap on the back of his shoulder. Wait, is he looking at us, or is he or are we facing him? Give us some more details here, buddy.
Yeah, what was the question?
Does he know that we're there? Is he facing us, or is he facing?
No,
away from us?
you were escorted by the soldiers.
Oh, okay. I'm going to walk up to him and like give him a tap on the shoulder, and go, hey, we could use some healing, my good friend.
Oh, okay. He looks at you and says, "What happened to you?"
Oh, I got shot down by friendly fire.
Friendly fire? Who was shooting at you?
You guys.
Okay, let me see if I can heal you.
Okay.
This guy.
I cast silence on him.
Oh no!
Why would you do this?
Yeah?
I'm kidding. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Heal the people. It's fine. Heal the people. It's okay.
My guy eats some of the fried griffin that was from
You
that
gain
we have.
70 hit points. Oh my.
No, dude. If you cast silence on him, would he know that he's been silenced? So would he be
Yeah.
like doing a whole shamanistic dance?
But
trying
there would
to
still
help
be a
people?
save for that, isn't there?
No,
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
Just picturing like a guy
Yeah,
going up to random people saying, "You're
Ooh,
here."
like a shake. My body like vibrates. And I go, ah, fuck yeah, this feels good.
Man is the Yunti.
Oh, there's no save, hey?
There's
No,
no
there's no
snake.
save. Yeah.
There's no save. Ouch!
You should have done it, dude.
Nasty!
Well, I
Very
feel like
nasty.
you guys have it in for my characters.
No, dude, if you did silence, like we could have just shanked this guy and blamed it on what's
Okay, but
the
anyway, he heals the nameless one for 70 points.
Yes,
The heal spell.
that's why I said I shake. And go, oh, fuck yeah, that feels good.
Anybody else needing it, you can cast it once more.
I'm fine.
fully healed. Like,
Millstream, are you fine?
With healed by, I think it's Philip.
Are you, I'm saying, does anybody need healing then other than the dwarf? Not the dwarf, the Yunti, sorry.
yeah, you
Gimli's
need to
no
change the
longer with us,
Gimli,
man.
dude.
Yeah, Gimli's no longer with us, man. He's no longer with us.
And so would I be totally healed? Or do I need to roll?
Well, how much did Thanos heal you for?
17.
17.
And how much had you lost, Lee?
I lost quite a lot.
So then 17 is not going to heal you, buddy.
So then take the heal from the cleric.
I was on 91 hit points.
And your max is?
123.
So 91 plus 17, you're not far off.
Yeah, then he's not going to waste heal on you. He'll just cure moderate wounds.
Yeah, just do a cure wounds.
Robert is going to approach one of the soldiers.
Okay, let's do this. Wait.
I'm just gonna go get a drink quick. Hold on.
And he burst into song and goes, a 7 nation
Oh,
army couldn't
sorry,
hold me
Moleskine.
back."
He only heals you for 6.
Lol.
Apparently, he does not have.
Yeah,
my
but
power.
even then, it's not so bad.
Yeah. He's like 10, he's like a couple of points short, so it should be alright.
Yeah.
He's probably a level 3 cleric, right?
No, you can't cast heal if he's a level 3 cleric. You should know that.
Yeah, he's like
You've
7
got the
HP
spell,
short.
but you okay? All right, cool. Then we just broke the campaign quite quickly. That a level 3 can cast this level 6.
Let's not talk about it, eh? Let's not talk about it.
Okay. Once you guys are done with the healing in the tent, what are you going to do?
Robert is going to approach one of the soldiers.
Okay.
I'll ask him, how's the war efforts going on against Tolkien?
Oh, it's terrible, hey. You know, we've been sieged here for 3 months, unable to breach the walls.
What's the problem? What's the problem that's going on?
There's some force field blocking the city. We have no way of getting through it. We've been trying for days and days and days. We've had the most powerful of our mages in the army try. We've had clerics try. We've had all sorts of interesting people. Val herself has even tried her luck.
It's a wall.
Is Val here?
No. Val is not here. She is currently focusing her war effort on cementing her control of Feasley.
Feasley, okay.
Anthony, can I ask a question?
Sure.
I was not there when they stepped into the grove, but because it was such like an astounding event that happened, would I have heard what they did while I was in the town?
No.
Not so.
You would have heard about the amazing revival.
You would have heard about the resurrecting creature from the grove, but you wouldn't have heard about them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like
Just checking.
I'm so upset none of my characters are profiting from that.
No. Can't let that
What am I
happen.
doing, bro?
It was your idea, but too bad for that. Yeah, so they said no, it's just the war efforts. It's basically a stalemate, but we're going to persevere. Val's going to do some research, and hopefully she'll find a way to bring down the.
Well, you know me, and as you look at me, I somehow have an ale in my hand. You don't know where it came from, but I have it. and as I take a sip and a burp, I go, I'm quite used to getting into tight places.
Are there any outside forces?
As in?
Is there any enemy outside forces outside the field?
Oh, you mean are any of the Tarkinian soldiers fighting us on the battlefield?
Yes.
Yes, plenty. So there's obviously they can move in and out of the barrier. We can't get through it.
And who is leading the charge for the battle for the Tarkinian army?
Well, Captain Deval, who actually used to run the barracks and the military base at Feasley, he made his way here to help fortify the munitions, and he's been leading the army under Liesel's direction.
No, to see. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Anthony, can I run to a perception? I just want to see maybe if they might have captured the paladin. Forgot what the name is.
Versa.
Versa, yeah.
Okay. First thing, that's pointless because she's in Saigar. You guys are currently in Fuller.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's anything written by either the cleric or any of the military personnel in the tent where I'm at?
Like what in particular? Sorry.
Just a scroll or something like that, or like a
With what? But what in particular? What are you trying to establish? That's what I need to understand.
I want to see if there is anything like that, so then I can just What's it? Grab it and copy the writing down.
Oh, okay. Roll a perception.
Come on, give me something good.
It's gonna be good anyway.
25.
Nah, you don't find anything full on.
Damn it!
Is there any battle tactics max? Maybe I can do a perception check.
You would have to go to one of the sort of encampments a bit further in where there might be like the military advisors or whatever it is.
Alright, I asked the soldiers, is there do you think you can bring me to the tent where we can see the battle plans?
Why would you want to do that?
I just want to get a grasp on what's the next strategy for this war.
Roll a persuasion.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Lee, what are you eating?
It sounds like plastic being squeezed.
I don't know. Something's being. He's eating something because I can hear it on the feedback.
To me, it sounds like a mouse wheel scrolling.
Oh, possibly. Could be. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I can take you to my sergeant, who might have a crude map of the battlefield.
That'll be very helpful.
Are all of you coming, or some staying here?
I'll go with.
We'll accompany.
What you guys are rubbish.
I want to inspect the wall.
The wall.
Yeah,
The
the
wall.
force field.
That's about a 2-day journey from where you guys are.
I will maybe inspect the wall some other time.
Where's the mess hall?
Sorry?
I asked him, where's the mess hall?
Oh, the mess hall. It's that big tent with the big fat dude at the front there cooking.
Why is it so messy?
I incline my head and thank him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Robert and Milstrom are going to follow this guy to the... Where's the rest of the group going?
I'm going
I said I'm going with rubbish.
Yeah, I said Robert and Milstrom are following the sergeant. Where's the rest going?
I'm going to the mess hall.
Okay.
Yeah, I will be recognized, so I'm just gonna mingle around.
Not so easily. Not so easily, eh?
Okay.
I will accompany VMAC.
Thank
Okay.
you. We'll go on an adventure.
Is
Okay,
there a
and then-
barracks or a troop tent around you?
Well, that's where
The mess hall.
I feel like
that's the
That's the
mess hall.
mess
That's
hall.
where Indrod is heading.
Okay, yeah,
That's
then
where
I'll.
Archon's going as well.
Yeah, I'll
Okay, so
Yeah.
Archon, Indrod, and Nameless One
Mm.
are heading to the mess tent.
Yes.
Okay, then Thanos and VMAC, where you two going?
oh, what can we tell? Can we see any particular things that might call out attention?
You can see there's a armorer that's busy making that. There's people sparring.
Oh,
to the
I have
side.
an idea.
Oh shit!
And
No,
then,
wait, what?
as I said, then it's going to be Robert and Milstrom are going to fight the sergeant. So let
Okay.
us deal with the guys going to the mess
Cool.
first.
Thanos, we in this right?
Yeah, we've got this. I have a plan as well.
Okay. So Arca. What are you up to?
I can't say.
Don't like this. I'm not liking this at all, hey?
It's payback for all those traps.
Oh, is that?
No,
No, you guys haven't been to the mines of unimportant yet. Just remember that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, great deity, forgive me.
Anthony's trying to make us scared, guys.
Alright.
Okay. So Archon and three of you. Archon, Nameless One, and lost this. Indrad. You guys arrive at the mess hall. The big chef looks at you, says, "Hey, you don't look like you soldiers. Where you come from?"
Really? Yeah. We're new recruits.
Voice of confidence is coming out of this man.
Seriously.
New recruits? Who recruited you? Who was your recruiter?
I don't know, he died.
What do you mean he died?
Oh, he was on the battlefield.
He's not a very good recruiter, is he?
I wouldn't say so.
Real accent, where is that from? Can't place it.
I have no idea.
My
I was
mother.
hit in the head.
You were hit in the head.
Yes.
Only people mad would want to join up with this mad bunch.
The mad pair went.
Aye! To the mad ones.
Oh god. Hey, don't see many of your kind here either.
I'm not from around these parts.
Ooh! Mr. Mage, it's an honor to see such a refined individual. Are you here to help remove the barrier?
Well, so many have tried. I guess I can see what I can do.
Oh, you must go and you must go and see if you can help and join your magics with the other group of magicians. They might be able to use your abilities, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. Good idea.
But while you're here, would you like something to eat?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Okay, he says, well, and he points to a stack of bowls. Grab a bowl.
Grab a bowl.
So
Okay.
yeah.
He takes the ladle, scoops it into his pot, and pours this. The most revolting thing you can think of. He lops it into your tub. It's worse than prison food soup.
It's food, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, good.
So how many other people are eating at the moment?
There's two other soldiers off to the side.
Okay, so not a lot of soldiers.
Yeah, no, not everybody's eating. It's not really. They come and go as they please because they don't want to put it down too much, and also there's a lot more out that have gone. They've left this camp to go a bit further on into the main battle area, which is about a day and a half from where you guys are. It is so true.
Well, if we can sit in a position where we might be in hearing distance from those other soldiers again, just maybe try and listen. what people
Okay,
are
so
saying
you
and
can
stuff
plonk
like
yourself off for one of the benches, and I'll come back to you. Okay, so VMAC and Thanos, what are you two mischievous gentlemen getting up to?
So I'm alone with Thanos now.
Yeah, it's just you and Thanos, yeah.
Thanos, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Maybe what are you thinking?
We sabotage the armory and their forge.
Yeah, I like the idea. But don't you think this is maybe a better idea? Don't you think we should look for the captain, the guy in charge here, and then I make a shape of Val out of water and things like this, and tell her that Val sent me and they must pack up this army here and they must go to the other front because they're more needed there.
You can do that.
Let's after we
What
mess
are you
up the forge. Let's after we mess up the forge go imitate Val. I know what Val looks like. I've met her, man.
No, wait. If you
So tempted.
And Val does take on lots of forms. And Val does take on
Listen.
lots of forms like stone and water and
listen,
things like
little
that.
metal wizard. If you can convince them to leave this battlefield, we can repurpose their warforge and their armory for the town.
Okay, so let's go see the guy in charge. Let's go speak to him first.
Can I see
Genius.
any recognizable
Absolute genius.
figures of authority around?
Not from where you are. You'd have to walk through the encampment to find like a tent.
I will do so.
Do I see a bowl of water somewhere, Anthony?
You'd see a water trough.
Oh god, he's going to perform a miracle.
How much of this water? Is there something for me? Shall I roll for perception to see if there's something for me to get some water into something I can carry, maybe?
Aren't you carrying a water skin?
Sure.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna fill up my water skin if that's fine with you.
Okay, you can walk up to one of the
is that
troughs
another
where the
name
horses
for
are drinking
bladder?
from, and you can fill up your water skin. Sure, no problem.
Sure. And then we want to find the guy in charge.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are going to walk around the encampment then.
Yeah.
Okay.
To look, ask questions.
Then I'm-
Where can we find the guy in charge?
Okay, so then I'm going to go back to. I'm going to now go to Robert and Millstream, who are following the soldier.
Right.
Okay, and you eventually get to like a. I wouldn't say it's a command tent. It's like a smaller little area. And it looks like a really official-looking guy, and the soldier turns around. Sergeant Kovac, these 2 new recruits want to speak to you. And the guy kicks off his bench, and he stands up and he says, "Who disturbs me? I am busy plotting."
I am Robert Plantrock. It's a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
That's sergeant to you.
How many?
Sorry for my rudeness.
Sorry, what's the question, Lee?
How many people are around this guy?
There's 2 other guys busy making notes.
Okay, so this got notepad.
Sorry?
This got notepad.
Well, they've got scrolls. They're busy making notes on scroll.
Can I please do a perception check to see if I can at least get a glimpse of the notes that they're taking down?
Roll.
Oh,
Oh!
sweet baby Jesus.
Holy cow. It's okay. They're busy making notes about troop movements, where they want to move the encampment, because they're going to have to move it closer to Tarkine. They reckon that having it too far away, it's 2 days away from Tarkine, and so they want to move it a bit closer, maybe a day away.
All right.
And the sergeant, is he like a lot taller than me?
He's about 6 foot.
How short is Millstream?
I don't know. How tall is Millstream's character? Mark, how tall is Millstream?
I'd say average height for elf.
So it's
Would
about
also
5, 6, 5, 7 then.
Yeah. But also significantly slightly taller than what's a human. So about
Yeah.
I'm sorry to intrude. I'm new recruit here, and I just wanted to greet myself. I'm here to help in the war efforts that's going on.
And what is your skill?
I have a particular mass of magic skills.
You're a magician, a wizard.
I wouldn't go that far, but I do have some particular unique talents that's not very common that has my type of skills.
I see. And and the elf?
He's sorry, Maelstrom is a ranger, right?
He's a ranger rogue.
Your ranger rogue. He's a big gatherer of tracking and ambush.
He's a scout.
Yes, he's a scout.
Maybe we could have use for a scout. We've been looking for a talented scout of late. He should go speak to Commander K immediately.
Fair enough.
She'll be most happy to see him.
Is this Commander?
Commander K.
Okay.
So, what is Robert and Millstream doing?
Go off to see Commander K.
Okay.
I'll join him on that as well.
Alright, get back to you shortly. Go back to the mess tent. Nameless One, Indrad, and Archon, do me hearing perceptions.
Sorry, shit. How do I roll again?
Oh boy.
Oh, that's good. Watch me get low, man. Watch me get low. Come on. Okay, never mind.
Wow.
Every likes us.
Not. Every likes all three of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like it.
No, everyone doesn't like me.
Why?
I got 9.
So
Yeah, but you got a
25.
plus 15 on you.
So it's actually the rolls are 24, 25, 26.
Yeah.
Okay, so you overhear a conversation. Okay, between
Yes.
two soldiers.
Yes.
The gist of the conversation, basically, they're not happy.
Yes.
The fact that the army's encamped here. They feel that they should be right by the town so they can really attack that barrier and maybe weaken it. They think magics is not the way to go.
So they think brute force is the way to go.
They think brute force is definitely the way to go. They are not happy with the fact that they're playing like a waiting game at the moment.
Okay. So I hear this.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to make it
You would
right.
hear it, you would hear it, Indra would hear it, and Archon will hear it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What I think we're gonna do.
Okay. So I am going to. How far away from us are they?
You're in earshot, so
Okay.
they're
So
basically
I'm
a tail away
going.
from
I'm
you.
going to stand up with my ale that I somehow magically have.
How do you have ale?
Bro, I'm a pirate. Like I have rum.
He's always got
I
a bottle of ale
have
in
rum.
Is his bag of holding connected to like a tanker of ale?
Bro, it's connected to like a tanker of rum. Anyway, and I'm going to sit down at their table and like put my drink down a little bit hard so it like splashes over the table. Go, aye, brute force. You know, I've always said if it doesn't work, beat it, and if it still doesn't work, beat it harder.
That sounds so wrong.
Okay. Please remember the NSFW thing at the screen, please.
Garrett,
Yo,
that explains so much about the Nameless One.
Yep, that's true. We now know why he's got no name.
Yeah, what did you do below your
Whispering
belt,
shame.
dude?
actually, you know what? I have a very in-depth backstory, so you just keep quiet, okay?
Yeah, I've read part of it.
Oh, you've read part of it. Okay, my word.
You never sent me the more detailed one.
Oh, you didn't ask for it though.
You told me you were going to send it.
No, I said I can send it if you want it.
I thought you were going to. It was assumed, but anyway, no,
Okay.
it's not.
Very, very
fine.
touching, guys.
fine.
Very touching.
Fine.
Okay. So the guy turns around and he says, "Oh, Yunti, I agree. We must brute force is the way to go."
Ah, I agree. I'll drink through that. We must go and attack it until it's down.
I hear this, I get up and I go to them.
Yeah.
It's like, my friends, if you're going to attack something like this, you're going to need a lot of people.
Aye.
Gra-
Oh,
Yeah, well,
you
you're
need
associate-
a small amount of people that are very strong.
Of course, this is an army. They're
There's an army here. We'll tell
Yeah.
Commander K. Brute force is the way to go. I'll split it amongst the troops.
No,
She will
don't
have
tell
to
your
obey
commander,
us.
Kid. Don't tell your commander, kid. Show initiative. That is what they want.
Initiative.
Show that you are willing to do it yourselves. You will move.
But that would be disobeying a order.
Will they ever listen to you?
Is Commander K willing to listen to you? Clearly, they favor the magic more than the brute strength.
I'll have to think about that.
I
Roll
feel like-
for me a
Persuasion.
persuasion. Yeah.
Can I help him on this? I mean,
I don't think you need help.
oh, well,
No, I might need help with this one.
can I?
Countering another, like, what do you call it?
I'm going to help you, buddy. I'm going to help you.
Not helping.
There we
So
go.
your rolls, and I need to take a 5-minute break.
Okay, so you'll get advantage here.
Well,
Thanks.
you rolled already, yeah. You get advantage now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Thank God
see.
for the advantage.
Well, no, because his first roll would have been 10 anyway, so that's
It
fine.
would have been the same.
Yeah. Alright. Okay. I will give you the answer when I get back. I need to take a quick 5-minute break, guys.
Cool.
Oh, dude, we're civil warring this.
I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I'm with you, man. I'm here to cause chaos. Let's do it.
Guys, what do you think if I assassinate Mr. Commander K?
No, not at the moment.
It's gonna be too risky. I think I'm coming up with a plan though. And it's good that I actually introduced you as a scout. What I'm thinking of metagame wise, I think what you should do is we'll send you on ahead as like a scout, you know, for the army just to get it out. But what you're actually going to do is you're going to the other army and speak to Duval and inform them about the information we've gathered.
I think wait until tonight, also when they're resting, and
Wait, what's the information that I need to pass through to the world?
Like where they are, what they're planning to do.
What are they planning to do? They're going to be a days away. They're going to move closer to the war.
look, before he does that, I think what's the best option would be to also try get those battle plans or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, if I can use what's a disguise self to what's a make myself look like someone important, go in there and grab them, like then I can hand them off to you.
All right.
So it's Captain Duval that's on the other side, eh?
Yeah. Or we can go with my original plan, which is Philip, Mike, find some oil, put it in your boots and make holes and then just leak it around the entire camp. Light a match.
Why would they need to light a match? There's so much fire around us.
and my other plan is that not cool?
Dude,
No, dude, Philip, I'm with you, bro. We're gonna do it, dude.
Is that actually not cool?
I either say that he either steps back, we go for the commander, he either steps back and lets the army retreat to the other town that needs fortifications, or I kill him and assume command, and then Val obviously appoints me one-on-one.
Yeah, but I can go to this guy. We served under Suraj, and when he died, or
Suraj as well.
hey,
Would they know who Suraj was?
I mean, he fought in the same side, so maybe they do.
It sounded more like he was blackmailed. And
No, Suraj died, didn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but the plan
So-
is
I
the
think
same
he's saying
thing.
they don't know that he's dead yet, or if they do know of him, they won't know he's dead. But if they don't know of him, then we'll just
Yeah.
say a random
I
thing.
would say don't mention Suraj.
but I was going to go, but I was going to go that when Suraj was overthrown by the remnants. Look, we tell them the story of what happened, and it got overthrown. VMAC actually got appointment in Suraj's place.
Yeah.
No, dude, I got a better idea. If we do that, but what's a usual shape water to make what's a Val? I can use me and Ginny can use performance. What's it together to what's it make it sound like she's appointing VMAC the new head of the army here.
After a one-on-one with Commander K.
Yeah.
I do have a feat that I never got a chance to use.
Actor.
Actor, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we can do that. Remember, I can stone shape as well. So if he doesn't believe, I can just touch a piece of stone and shape it as well.
Basically, what actor is I can mimic almost any voice, and they just it's an inside versus
Okay,
perception.
so there you go, dude. So, Thanis, you stone shape a hillside into Val's body, a gigantic version of Val, and then
I can only do it. I can only do it stone shape. I can only do it 5 feet in any dimension, medium size or smaller, not more than 5 feet in any dimension.
Then you're gonna summon her face out of a wall.
Okay.
This is the Wizard of Oz act.
Then maybe I could
Robert hides behind the wall.
and I can mimic her voice.
Yes.
and he mimics her voice, and she portrays herself through the wall, and she essentially commands me to take over this guy, and if I win, then I take his place, and that way everybody else that's witnessing the fight will follow through and everything.
I still say we just kill everyone here and then get all the XP, but okay.
No, because we can tell them to go back to Val's fortress, and technically they would leave a trail.
You know we can go with there's been a counter offenses on the other battlefront, and it looks like the war is in dire straits there, and that's why we have to pack up this army here and go that side. And we don't have to do deception if we use Val's voice, do we?
No, especially if you summon her face and
With
she's
this
secretive.
performance. Yeah.
We call it the Wizard of Val.
I like it. I like it.
That's a plan.
Look,
you guys like it?
I think that's a easy way to maybe get rid of the entire army here. That's gonna piss Val off big
The
time.
only problem I see with this is if Kay or any of the other high up members have a way of actually communicating with Val's lieutenants.
Okay.
That's the only issue I can see with them. We do know that there were 7 people that we had to kill.
Okay. So we go back to plan A, we burn it all down.
Yeah.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that, I had to just do something very quickly.
Hold on, Ant. We in a pinnacle moment of decision here.
So we burn it all down, and then we go to Denny's. Agreed?
Sorry, say it again.
We burn it all down, we leave Monolith, and we all retire on some beach somewhere.
No, you know what? I think it'll be stupid for us to worry about the consequences. Let's just do the plan that we can. Let's do the Wizard of Val. Let's do it.
Alright.
Archon, you're the leader.
Robert,
Archon, you're the leader. What do you say?
You know what to
Archon,
do, bruh.
You're the leader.
Stephen thought he was. Let's do what you want us to do.
So do we try and install VMAC as leader, or do we burn him?
No, not as leader, as commander of the army.
Commander and leader are the same thing, dude.
Sorry, so hold on a second. Werner, you didn't hear anything of the plan, bro?
Should definitely as well, because I made a quick snack.
Shucks, okay, so hear me out. This is what we're plotting. VMAC is going to challenge the commander for his position as appointed by Val. Thanos will stone shape a wall into Val's face, which Robert will be hiding behind of, playing as an actor, portraying as Val to appoint me after victory as commander, and then we can tell the armies to retreat to the other army encampment that apparently has been overrun and need reinforcements, leaving this side completely unattended and appointing them urgency. Woo!
If you guys think you can get it done, then. Well,
and that's why we titled it The Wizard of Val, because it's the Wizard of Oz.
If you guys think you can manage it, then yeah, it's up to you.
Anthony, I want to say this. If you get the chance, I do have the actor's feat. If you want to take a look at it. Anthony?
I'll look it up now. Are you guys done though?
Yeah.
So Bacon of Hope, anyone, just in case.
Bacon of Hope.
Bacon of Hope. Here we go.
That needs to be a shirt.
That needs to be a shirt. You're right. Bacon of Hope. It's an awesome spell. Hashtag.
Right, what was your persuasion again for? Sorry, Intrad?
21.
Forgot. No, another roll. What was it for again?
To convince them not to, go and talk with, Kay.
Charge the wall.
Just tell them get everyone who agrees with the strong arm approach and just go. Basically trying to cause an issue between the magic users and the actual people.
Yeah. Of course, chaos. Yeah, between the people.
Okay. He says, let's go. Let's do it.
All right.
My job here is done.
And I will cheer them on.
We still
Time
need to
for
see
brute force, it
Commander,
always works.
K.
Yeah, you guys are heading to Commander K.
Yes.
Okay. Back to VMAC and Thanos. You guys are also heading towards Commander K.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. What are Archon, Indrad, and Robert doing then?
So, me and the nameless one have just basically told all the people who want to go and just pound on the invisible wall to go pound on the invisible wall.
Yeah.
Should we go and inform this Commander K of desertion amongst the ranks?
That's a good plan. We're breaking your army, Anthony.
I see that. I noticed something tonight that every time Werner speaks, it cuts out and then he finishes his sentence.
Connection's really weak tonight.
Well,
Yeah.
the connection has been weak all week.
I'm gonna leave it there and just let that settle for a moment. The connection is weak all week.
That joke was weak, bro.
It's too weak to start weak things like that.
Yeah, low bandwidth, eh?
No, dude, I'm being honest. Like, even my computer the last few days, I've had
Okay,
about.
calm down, John Wick.
I will
Okay,
stab
last
you
one.
in the throat.
All right. So.
Okay. So as Robert and Milton are making their way towards the camp, you notice Thanos and VMAC asking everybody about the commander.
Hey, Thanos.
Yes.
We had a plan.
No, it's Thanos, not Thanos.
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 Yes, Millie Stream.
Apparently the commander is looking for
Stream, really?
I thought it was Milstring.
Lol. Yes, Milstream. How can we help you?
apparently this commander is looking for a ranger to go and troubleshoot to see the path.
Me and VMAC, we are looking for this commander as well. We want some urgent business we want to bring under his attention.
Well, we're going to see the commander anyway.
Okay, well, we can all go together.
We're going to trick him.
I believe it's
Another
a
one.
she, I believe, not a he.
She is going to trick him.
No, what you're saying that we're gonna trick her.
Sure. Potato.
That's what she said.
Okay,
Alright.
so let's make our way to
To Commander K.
Yeah, to come
You come to the tent, there's
Let's
two
go.
soldiers on the outside. I look at you, say, state your business.
We're here to see Commander K. I believe the
Motion popped up, you're looking for a tracker.
I'll see if she will see you. Who should I tell her here to see her?
You can tell her that it is Milstream Greenbottle the Famous.
Okay. Yeah, opens the tent slightly and he goes inside, drops the flap down. He turns around, comes out and says, Commander K is very interested to meet you, Mr. Stream.
Thank you.
This way.
Okay.
and we all go into the tent, right?
Yes.
All four of you can go in, yeah.
Good day, Commander. We are here to see you on an urgent matter of business. Millstream,
I believe you're looking for a tracker.
I'm always looking for trackers.
I'm a very good one.
Really? Take me some of your exploits.
Sorry, man, you're looking for?
State me some of your exploits.
My exploits.
What do you
Okay.
mean? Yeah. Okay.
I can put tracks miles away. I can see in which direction everything, animal.
I think
people-
she means more stories. She's talking about stories that of your
Who have you
adventure.
hunted down, basically?
Who have you hunted down in the past?
Oh, I've hunted down many animals and many caves. I have found gold in caves. I've gone through all different kinds of terrains.
Please, Mystery. You're being a little bit too bashful. As you can see, he has hunted down some of the most nefarious enemies of Val. I believe he nearly caught even sorry. Sorry, let me just get the name.
My heart is beating.
Okay, sorry.
Wow.
How could I lose the name?
Dennis, if you there by now, you're pretty much on your hands and knees trying to like dry hump your leg. I'm guarantee it.
No, I'm not that bad.
You could fool most of us. Temple of the Gods.
He even at one stage nearly cornered Larissa in a corner, but she was a very tricky one to escape his grasp.
What a deception.
Can I do it with that access feed? Can I do that at Vonage, or is it?
You're not really mimicking anybody.
But it's not mimicking. It's also I have advantage on charisma and deception if I'm trying to pass this.
Pass yourself off as a different person.
Okay, so
But who you pass yourself off as?
well, I didn't say anyway. So, but okay.
Lol.
Sorry, man.
Mark,
good,
go
buddy.
into me.
Yeah. I'm going. Sorry, dude.
No,
Fine.
it's okay.
All right.
Very interesting. Okay. Now we know what you can do. I take it. Does all four of you are these still trackers?
Yes, we're all trackers.
Everybody other than Robert, do me a perception check.
But I'm a tracker.
I know.
He said
Not
other than
directly.
Robert.
Oh, okay. Deception or okay, deception.
Deception, yeah.
Perception, people.
Does that include Gareth and me as well?
Nope.
No. Just the one who's in the tent.
You said perception.
Yep.
Yes.
I am blind.
V-Mac is staring at her chest, dude.
Vimac, do you not have any? Don't you have anything to add to it?
Nope.
No, it's straight up 20, dude.
Dude, Dennis is just staring through the armor.
Yes, with my X-ray vision.
Yeah, your god has given you a gift.
Exactly.
Uh,
Dude, that would actually be hilarious if you just rolled through God's divine intervention for the armor to disappear.
Oh my word.
Okay, you notice that although she's been talking to you, there's been another individual with their back. Well, you can now realize that there is another person in the tent who's seated on a chair, but the chair is one of these high back chairs, so you actually haven't been able to see the person behind the chair that's sitting on this chair.
So could we assume it's just an empty chair?
Can I?
No, your perception is telling you that there is somebody there, Thanos.
Can I walk around and maybe introduce myself?
If that's what you want to do.
Sure.
Okay.
So I walk around and say, "Good day. My name is Thanos Stormcrow. How can I help?" Who am I talking to?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, she looks up and she says, "You look familiar."
Yeet!
I take out my hand and I want to greet her with my hand like this. And I say, "Can you please touch my hand? I want to tell my friends I've been touched by an angel."
Does that work with everybody you talk to?
Of course it does. I own the Temple of the Gods.
Temple of the where?
Gods.
What is that? Some shrine?
Yeah, it's a shrine, definitely.
Well, you can say people definitely get on their hands and knees there. They definitely get on their hands and knees. In the Temple of the
they
Gods.
do. They do, definitely.
I see.
So
So what brings you lot here to this encampment?
we want to see how we can help in your war effort.
Well, where are the rest of your group?
Around here somewhere. I think 2 of them are eating some lunch or some food, and we are here. The rest of us are here.
Yeah, but aren't there 7 of you normally, or 8 of you?
There are. Who's missing? Who am I missing? It's me, VMAC, Lee, and Jingy in the tent.
I'm going to cast message on Thanos, and I say to Thanos, please do not introduce our real names.
I would never do that. We will remember. I can't talk back to you in my mind, but I'm thinking. We work for Val, don't we? I take it we see Val in front of us, right?
You see this scary person?
It is Val.
I know it's Val. I'm going. How can we help? We are here to help. How can we assist you in this war effort?
Quick question, Jingy, would she see you casting?
I'm sorry, guys. Are we saying that Val is present in front of Vima?
Yeah, she is.
She's standing right in front of me.
Well, it's not standing in front of you. She's seated at a chair.
She's
Anthony?
seated in front of you.
Yeah.
Am I able to recognize her?
VMAC, you would know who she is immediately.
I would know who she is pretty easily.
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to roll for initiative.
Oh crap!
Are you serious?
No. Wait before you do that. Wait.
Well, if he doesn't do it,
You want
Okay,
the whole guy just here?
I'll give a courtesy here to the team. Okay.
Why don't you summon the rest of your merry band individuals and let's
do this.
have a sit-down conversation.
Don't do this.
I pull up a chair next to her. I take out some wine or something that's standing at the table and ask her, "Would you like to have a drink with me?"
When the rest of the group arrives, why don't
Anthony,
you send the short one that looks scared of me to go get them?
Anthony, read my WhatsApp.
Yeah, I'm reading it. I'm
Oh my god.
See, Anthony had our plan here, right? And now he's trapping us, right?
No, she's always there, guys.
Oh my god, this is not.
Long
This
before
is
you
not.
guys
This
even
is
told
not
me.
good. This is not good. This is not good. No.
Okay, so most streams she's referring to you.
Oh god.
Just go call our other members.
Listen, I've got to go, guys. I've got to go. I've got to go.
Hey, don't worry, I've got a new character ready. It's fine.
Oh no, dude. And the fuck. It is,
I don't want to die yet.
dude. I don't. Okay, can you take a 5-minute break?
Anthony, while
Yeah.
he takes his break because he's scared, I just want to pull up the chair and sit next to Val and offer a drink.
Alright. Let's take the 5-minute break and let me go talk to Gareth.
Oh my god.
Oh god. 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 No, Anthony, you don't understand.
I know, I've read your history and I just realized.
That's the army that he was born into slavery for to fight.
I know.
Oh fuck! I wasn't.
Okay, it's gonna be torn now.
I wasn't expected to come into. No, he's going to attack. He has to. He's a pirate, and he basically his life has come to fucking ruin because of Val.
Yeah, but the thing, you need to seriously think about it because you're gonna put the rest of the group at risk.
I know. This is why I'm just like, but like
Because
he's
I tell you
right
right
there
now,
in front of
Gareth,
him.
and this is totally meta game. Your character attacks Val. We'll have
A
70
TPK.
characters next session.
I know, Anthony. That
You guys are not strong enough to take her on.
I know.
Without the tablet intact and the scroll in possession, you cannot weaken her.
That's why I wasn't thinking to come. You said she wasn't there. Like I didn't
I
see
said
Val.
that you guys. I didn't say where she was.
Oh
I didn't
God.
say she.
Yeah, this
You
is
guys
true.
asked if Val's here. The guy said no, but how would the soldier know?
Oh god. I don't.
Obviously, she's overseeing her troop. She would not be anywhere else. She needs to take Tarkinen.
Okay. Can I speak to the rest of the group for
Yeah, I'll stick you in. Let's do a meta game. Oh well.
Okay.
Purpose of taking
Okay,
on
guys.
Okay,
we need to
guys,
have a
so-
bit of a game
so-
discussion because Gareth's character is very complex in his creation, and he's got something that's specific about his character, but he needs to run it past the group. That's why I spoke to him in private
God.
first.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
So my whole character's backstory is he went against the UNT's general thing, and he actually became paladin of light, right? Only to come home one day and discover that his son was no longer there.
What's his son's name? This is very important to that
Athenis.
story.
Athenis.
Wait, his name is Thanos?
No, Athenos.
Thanos.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Thanos.
No.
Thinner.
Just I've got a good name, right?
Okay, and so after he basically found out that his son had been sold into slavery, so he went searching for his son, only to realize that his son had been sold into an army, which was Val's army, and he was killed during battle. And thus he had become an oathbreaker. He gave up the light and became a pirate, and he swore vengeance against, well, I wouldn't say vengeance, but he doesn't like Val. So now that he's going to come in front of her, it's...
Dude,
yeah.
it's your character, right? However,
No, but this is a problem. He would attack.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Look,
It's fine.
Bro, it is.
it's fine.
It's fine. I'm
Mike
gonna.
Mike said
this
the
chat.
same thing. His
Yeah.
character is very
Yeah,
sensitive.
yeah, look.
That's the way characters are. It's
Look, Gareth, it's unfair to what's that, basically hold you and Mike back from doing.
You
what you're
do
supposed to
understand that this would probably cause a TPK.
But
not necessarily. No,
Guys?
not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
I can cast silence, so no spells can happen. No spells, no nothing can happen.
No. Let him do what he does.
Don't forget,
It's,
let's go get help.
Fuck. I hate you guys.
Look, dude, we're at the level where this stuff will happen. We're high level. This stuff happens at this stage in the campaigns.
Okay.
And I know Anthony's not gonna kill us old TPK because of one character's backstory.
Dude, don't let us restrain you. Go straight forward and do your character how you do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mike, the same with you. Mike, the same with you. Do your thing.
Like, if you see Val, dude, if your character wants to beat the crap out of her, go for it.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Okay, let's carry on.
You have my
Let's carry
blessing.
Yeah, let's carry on.
By the way, this is what Robert is looking like right now.
Anthony, I don't know if you heard everything that you discussed,
Can you-
but you can do
Did
this.
Robert change skin pigments?
Sorry, what was that, guys?
We're
Okay.
letting them do it. I mean, that's their characters, man.
I wasn't expecting to come across Val. Yeah.
Like,
No, Anthony, we'll go with how they. I mean, if it's part of their backstory, part of their characters.
Dude, Val is the reason his son is dead because he fought in her army.
Yeah.
No,
That's
dude,
fine.
it's unfair to us to restrain them because we're worried. Like,
Yeah, like there was like his
Yeah.
whole motivation. The fact that she's here right now is not what I wanted. But
I mean-
okay.
go for it. Dude. You have my blessing to kill my character if necessary.
Okay.
For your vengeance.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say this: as soon as I see them attack, I'm gonna back out of the tent.
Oh, come on, man. Let's fight and die. Let's fight and die.
Moldstream's going to go get who's outside.
No,
It's-
Moldstream was sent to go get Archon, Indrad, and
The nameless
the
one.
nameless one from the mess hall. Everybody else is in the tent.
Okay, so I'm going through. Do I need to roll perception to see if I can find them?
Well, you'll have to ask somebody where they might be.
Do I come across someone?
Yeah, you can see a soldier, you can ask a soldier, describe your companions.
So I say, hi there.
Okay. Hold on. I'll be back in two seconds. Continue, guys. I'm just going to my side.
Sure. I still, guys, if it happens, it happens. I mean,
Yeah,
that-
dude, it's okay. Like, we have backup characters for a reason.
yeah, if it happens, it happens. But I'm sitting next to Val and having a drink with her, so I'm pretty cool. I'm chill.
Are you moving your hand slowly along her thigh?
Wow.
Roll for seduction.
Okay, by this time, Moldstream's tracked down the rest of the group.
Okay, I said to the group, Val's in the tent there, what do we do?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And she wants to meet all of us for a chat.
Who is this man? I mean,
Literally. Val, the lady that wants to kill that.
Was
She hasn't
one of the
tried
main
to
cause
kill
of this war, so yes, she might just.
she hasn't tried to kill me.
She hasn't met you yet.
I'm a very lovable person.
Oops.
Dude, it's okay.
It's okay, my man. You're a new daddy. It's
Yeah,
fine.
dude, that's fine, man. So shall we go?
I can't we save the rest of the crew and just go there and
Or do we burn
Oh,
the
boy.
world, or do we burn the world around us?
There's a different side of Archon's. Well, yeah,
Would he save himself or would he save the group?
that's the problem.
I rolled a d4, I got 4, so whatever you're doing, I'm doing.
No, unfortunately, as part of his backstory is
It is, and you
Do
can
you
ask
want-
Anthony, but that is my backstory. That my child died fighting for an army, and the army was
That's
Val.
fine, like, dude, if, like, I rolled my d4, whatever Archon does, my guys go do, like, because he respects
Like
Archon.
I wasn't planning to come across Val. Like my whole thing for joining you guys was to defeat Val, but
So it's
seeing her
Anthony-
here,
So Anthony has done us.
I'm not too sure.
So what's going on, dudes?
So this is Thanos at the current moment with Val.
Oh, dude,
Oh god.
dude, is Thanos really a sub?
But she said no touching, eh?
Dude, she'll use Finger of Death on you.
It's fine. I will die happy, man.
Dude, there's so many jokes on the Finger of Death.
Sure. Look, guys. If it happens, it happens. I'm
Dude,
okay with
I've
what
got
everybody.
backup characters for days.
I'll
like-
play my. I'll play with my druid when this one dies.
I think the only person here who, if we do get in a fight, would most likely survive is Archon.
Probably.
Just because, like, Archon has all the, like, I gave Archon everything Lazarus had, and that was every quest item we had.
I'm just gonna down that potion of invulnerability.
Yeah. Give him one.
So I can actually probably defeat Val. However, I need to be able to make 2 actions.
Oh, how can you defeat Val?
You never know.
So I have a thing called Dark Secret, which means that the person, and it's not even a save, like I just fucking cast Dark Secret, and they have disadvantage on all ability checks involving.
Secret.
Huh?
The hell is Dark Secret?
It's a very nice spell. It's yeah. Hold on, can I type it? Hold on, I can copy it and paste. It's this.
Dude, if you use this, use it at your highest level.
Well, that's it. Oh wait, yeah, I can.
No, because it's you have to. If you use that, K is still in there. And there's still the guards outside.
Okay, I can't use it. I can use it at 3rd level, because that's why I said I need 2 actions, right? Because I can cast this at 3rd level, but then I'm going to cast banishment on Val, and she has to make a charisma saving check, DC 18 at disadvantage.
I say go for it if you want to.
Yeah, do your thing, man. Guys.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I'm metagaming here, guys. If I'm going to do this, can we at least get 2 rounds in here?
Well, no, check. This is the thing. It's
Well, otherwise I'm just going to do banishment once off and just fucking
Dude,
hope that
look.
she doesn't beat 18.
no, use the Dark Truth, because you already know that she's in there. The
Yeah.
moment you walk in there, just use it. Because you can effectively get 2 people, if you use at 3rd level and then use banishment.
Yeah.
So you use at 3rd level, K and Val will have a disadvantage on everything.
Well, I'm gonna grapple K. I don't know what you guys are doing.
So then I'm going to I'm going to use a Dark Secret, so that she'll have disadvantage on all. What? I just want to make sure. Is it just for me? In the target during this time, the target has disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls involving you or actions you have taken. So it's involving me. It doesn't say anybody else, unfortunately.
Dude, just do it.
And until the end of your next turn, you have advantage on all ability checks, attack rolls, and saving throws involving the target.
If I hit Val with my sword or wounding, it's dude, necrotic damage. So if I use it with my sneak attack one,
Look, maybe nothing will happen. You just hear what she's got to say and take it from there.
I still say let Rimac and Gimli do it. Well, the nameless one, which by the way, your character's still named Gimli, dude. Change that.
Oh, so I changed it for my Saturday session.
Or we just call him Jeff.
I'm just gonna call him.
Hi, I'm back. Alright, so the group arrives at the tent then.
Oh damn it! I hate this.
Yeah.
Would I see Val as soon as I walk in?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you already know she's there because I've already told you that she's there.
Oh, okay. Anthony, before we walk in, right? I mean, how deep into the tent is she?
Oh, she's right at the back of the tent, though.
Is the tent
How
60
big is the
feet?
tent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd have to be in the tent to cast a spell with the 60-foot range. future.
Yep, you would have to be.
God.
Switch sides,
Okay,
Rob.
I stop in my tracks as I raise my glass to take a sip. Val, is that you?
Okay. As you do that, as you say, is that you?
Yeah.
You hear, everybody needs to do a perception check.
So 25 again, because everybody hates me today.
So 25, 23, 23, 19, 24, and nat 1 on VMAC. And then a 25.
VMAC does the best roll of all.
Well, it's...
That. There's a commotion in the encampment.
Is my plan going through?
What plan?
So discord amongst the ranks. That's a gaming, by the way.
So would I then, or with the 24th kind of heal?
What the commotion is? Or-
Everybody's like getting up, even Val's getting up to walk outside.
So
What's
she's
going on?
completely ignoring me.
Yeah.
No, what do you
Actually,
make?
everybody's ignoring the rest of you now. Because there's this is marching through the encampment at the moment.
Is it the fried? Is it the fried griffin?
We'll see now.
We'll see now what's...
Actually, this actually might work to our advantage. You might be able to kill Val.
Probably not.
No, wow. Okay. Guys, the stream has stopped.
Oh?
Yeah.
What?
It just says having trouble playing this video.
Oh no.
Yeah, it must be all connections.
So let me just